Hey peeps, welcome to D's Corner. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video on D's Corner. We got so much tea to talk about. It's crazy. But hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell because those three important things is going to be what brings the tea. Okay? And if you leave a comment on my video and if I like it, you're going to get a shout out. And follow me on These Corner at Twitter and on Instagram. So let's get ready to hop in on these crazy hot topics.
Why, yes, we definitely have a lot of tea this week. We don't even have to say alleged because this tea is happening.
Your girlfriend's gonna get very upset.
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a cook.
A cook?
A chef.
Who's your
I
chef?
have a girlfriend.
Who's your chef?
She's my cook.
I thought she was the maid.
Oh,
Nah, I don't want to I don't want to upset your household, your happy household over there. All right, Dad, CJ, have fun with Daddy. I love you.
Not the Lex coming on YouTube. Not the Lex telling her side. Lexi. So we had today, I had to really ponder and really meditate at the same time before I did this video. Lexi posted her side of documentary, living her life with CJ So Cool. This is what Lexi had to say. Before we get into any other details, I am watching y'all in my comment section.
This
Y'all
is
know.
the only video you will get out of me talking about any past situations. This is the only video, but I just have to make sure I say my piece just so not everyone can tell their side of the story and then me just stay silent and just let everyone talk. It's not happening anymore. Honestly, I can't even see because my tears are so ugh. But yes, I am just as upset as y'all. Yes, CJ's lawyer did tell him to maybe try to collaborate and make amends, which is totally fine because at the end of the day, they do have children together and I will always understand that. But that doesn't mean me and the mother of the children need to communicate or make amends. We could be cordial. I'm cordial with everyone. I would just always respect everyone's children no matter what. So I've always been like that from the jump too. I think that's the very mature thing about me, being a 25-year-old. I have always been standoffish and let kind of everyone do their thing and me stay silent in most situations, but I just can't do that anymore. And to begin with, I'm going to make this very clear. Royalty, if you are watching this, I will not go back and forth with you. You are mentally hurting, physically hurting. I just will not argue with someone who is almost 10 years older than me, and I can't seem to wrap my head around why I would go back and forth with a mother of 5 who lives with their mother in a 2-bedroom apartment. I think that's illegal, but we just can't compare each other, okay? It's like night and day. We can't do it. I am not comparing myself to you. I will not go back and forth with you. To me, you are pure trash. You do the best you can, but it just is what it is. I'm sorry, but it's just how I feel. So
Just say 2-bedroom apartment. And that's a lot of them. I live in a 2-bedroom. And I'm just by myself. But Miss, I got it all royalty. I'm all this in the bank. Oh my gosh, let's see you spilling the tea.
just so ungrateful for everything because yes, he's a successful person. He's had everything. He's done everything. But for me, I think meaningful memories are what sticks with me the most. So having this surprise party, I never want to ruin someone's special day. So I just stayed strong and I continued to do the surprise party. I was on my way to get him stuff for his birthday on top of the party because, of course, I like to do what I can someone I love, but when I seen screenshots, I just didn't say anything. I didn't get any gifts. My gift was the party, and I just feel like I can't do any more for someone who just can't respect me behind closed doors or just when I'm not around, you know? And I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, so I want to let them know that, you know, even if you are a good person and people do you wrong, just continue being good, because I in my life has always been blessed because I've been a really good person and I've shown nothing but love. I welcomed everyone around him, and I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I just simply can't do it.
I personally think Lexi did endure a lot within a year dealing with CJ. And I kind of felt like Lexi should have did her research beforehand, because when you have a woman with 5 kids and then you already know how she is, that is a lot.
With the men I choose, you know, like I lost myself with my ex too, and towards the end of it I found myself again and I healed mentally, and everything in life that happens is just a chapter. I'm gonna read you guys something, and I hope some of you guys can relate, because when I read this I was like, wow. Unfortunately, this is CJ So Cool. And calling me a chef, like just a chef, to your ex that you despise, and I know you're just trying to be cordial, but you should just never mention my name when you're talking to an op. So I read this. Any relationship that can get ruined by the simple act of you having a conversation about your feelings is a toxic one. Nothing meant to be in your life will ever require you to abandon yourself to keep it. If you bring up anything wrong that a narcissist has done, they will blame you for your reactions to their abuse and switch into the victim role. This is called manipulation. I told you guys everything that happened, and I mean, I have proof of everything that happened. It's just the same thing. They will essentially act as if you're the bad guy, when in reality, they're the ones that hurt you. Don't fall for it. Then,
nowhere near taking sides of anyone's. I'm just reading through what I see, because a lot of people are mistakenly thinking I'm taking sides, and I'm not. I'm just reporting the tea. But CJ, I look at this now as you're the common denominator in this situation. 3 women have said something about you in the same pattern, and you try to make Nike look bad with royalty. Then you try to make Lexi look bad with royalty. And then it's like, what are you doing 100%? Which makes me think like you are toxic in some ways that you probably need to get therapy in, and you are needing to heal in some parts of life that you had trauma in, so you won't bring it into a next relationship. Because when a woman deals with someone with kids and then the baggage that he has from the past, that is a good heart, especially when you know you have this jealous baby mom, which is royalty, and of course she's trying to use everything in the book. And CJ said this: I wish I learned this earlier, but I learned in time not to care about other people's perception of who I am. OMG, CJ So Cool is so embarrassing. Poor Lexi. I feel bad for Lexi. I pray she doesn't go back to CJ So Cool. And these are tweets I'm finding on Twitter of everybody response. CJ So Cool and royalty been going back and forth for years. And here's what royalty had to say in Jaliyah.
I got some real ones on my side, but I do appreciate you guys, Royalty Nation, for holding us down. And yeah, getting back to this bag. It is what it is. So moving on.
it's finally over.
It is. It is. And
Yes,
guess what? We got a big surprise coming for y'all. For y'all, I got a surprise for y'all as well.
But yeah, for all y'all, can I cuss?
No, you can't cuss.
Bruh.
But ain't none of that nice stuff. If y'all got something to say, you can come say it to my face. Hold on. Let me cook.
We not on that, Jaliyah.
No, I'm on that.
We not on that.
Look, ain't none of that nice stuff. If y'all got something to say, you can say it to my face. Actually, all y'all can line it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All y'all. And CJ, I'm not cool with you. We is not friends. We is not going over to your house. No shoes, none of that. No, we're not taking none of your things. We don't want any of that. And we're not cool, actually. No collaborations. When you had the chance, you could have collabed with Funny Mike and all them. But no, you didn't. And now that we're gone, you would have collabed out of nowhere? Like, make it make sense. Come on now. Like, are you serious?
But
like,
we're not on that, Jaliyah. We moving forward. Everything's over. Everything's done with. So just know, Royalty Nation, we're moving along.
Who are you talking to?
It is what it is. And that's my grand finale. That's my last and final say-so in what's going on. So, like I said, guys, don't mention the other side to me no more, because this is y'all last reaction that y'all gonna get out of me. And honestly, guys, I really don't even care. I don't care, okay? So we gonna get that out the way. And like I said, we moving on, we moving forward, bigger and better things for the Royalty family, the Royalty Nation, and it is what it is.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's all we got to say, y'all. So all the other stuff is irrelevant. It's malarkey to me. But make sure you guys subscribe, like, hit that notification.
In this case, I think Jaliyah need to stay in her lane because she's not ready for the smoke for all of them. And yes, I'm saying that because Jaliyah has always been the older sister, the one who always been jealous of Kamari, the always one who got a lot to say, like got to say a lot. And I think she should stay out of this and let the adults do this. And even with Kamari, if Kamari says something, Kamari needs to stay out of it too. But anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. I had to go and have one more video for you guys, but it'll probably be tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next one.